Now, today we're going to be talking about non-natives in support of our cause. I get a lot of questions lately on other social platforms of how can I help? What can I do to help? Well, there's a lot you can do to help if you're non-native. You can actually sit there and help guard and protect our people socially. There's a lot of idiots out there who do a lot of stupid things. There's a lot of wannabe natives as well. People who think they are, but they're really not. It happens all the time. And unfortunately, what it does is it puts our people in a very compromising position. You see, wannabes or amateurs, there's a big difference. There are amateur, half-blood natives, and with the amateur half-blood natives, you do have potential to do better. What you got to do is you just simply have to be under the tutelage of other activists who actually know what they're doing. But to wannabe natives, they're not only amateurs, but you're wannabes. You think you are, but you're not. When you run your mouth and you say a lot of things, a lot of half-truths, or you just simply say a lot of things that people don't, that full-bloods and half-bloods don't want to hear you say, you're genuinely pissing them off. You're pissing us off. So what a non-native can do is they could approach people like that and say, dude, you have no fucking right to talk. You're not even Native American. You're whatever. You're this and this and this. Those people don't need you running your mouth and claiming to be something you're not, because you're doing nothing more than making their life very difficult and very messed up. So in the end, why don't you just stop your crap, walk away now, and shut the fuck up. That's what you say. This is, you do what any socially cliquey non-native person would do, and you bully them, and you pick on them, and you make them cry until they stop their bullshit. Normally, I'm not for bullying. I'm not. But there's a big difference. There's a big difference between bullying and shaming a person for doing something inappropriate that's offensive and wrong. What they're doing is shameful and inappropriate and offensive and wrong. And people like that do need to be shut down. They do need to be told off and need to be knocked down a few pegs. Why? Because when you run your mouth all the time and you sit there and you say a lot of stupid things, what you're doing is you're doing nothing more than creating more problems on a massive scale. So here's the $1 million question. What could I do if I'm not Native American? Well, that's what you can do. You step up to the plate. You find people like that, and you help us by shutting them down. Take some of the load off of us. They say taking care of your own and monitoring your own people is the best bet, right? Well, that's how you take care of your own and monitor your own people. You step up to the plate and you say, dude, you are not Native American or Native Canadian. You need to shut the fuck up. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you running your mouth? What, you think you're cool? Think you're tonto? You think you're this and that? Granted, I hate that word, but you basically make it clear, like you're not impressing anybody. You do nothing more than pissing them off. And then you say, they fucking hate you. They hate you. They secretly want to punch you in the face. They're just tolerant of you because they don't want to go to jail for your stupid ass. Or they feel sorry for you. And you tell them the gut-wrenching, painful, make them cry truth and make them stop. That's what you can do if you're a non-native. You take that, you bring that to the plate, to the table, and make it clear that you, if you're not native, you have no right speaking on native issues as if you are one. If you're a non-native and you're speaking light on the issues regarding my people, and you're acknowledging that, that's okay. But to sit there and claim that you're something you're not, when you couldn't possibly fathom the pain and hell that we've been through, does nothing more than piss us off on a massive scale. So here's a $1 million question. How many of you actually want to sit there and help? For starters, this is how you help. You step up to the plate. You tell the person off. You can make a YouTube video. You can make a TikTok video, a Facebook post. You know, you can sit there and use social media to your advantage so that the person you're telling off, excuse me, the person you're telling off already knows, so that they get the hint. Stop claiming you're one of them when you're not, because you do nothing more than pissing a variety of different people off. This is NPU's Voice for the People. Aho.